In this clip we're going to look at constructing a regular pentagon on a given side. So what I've done is I've got to start here. I've got our given side lengths, and I've already done the first step, which is to bisect that side and create a perpendicular. So I've bisected it and a perpendicular up. I did that by going on one end, going over halfway, swinging above and below, switching it around to the other end, swinging above and below, and through the intersections to create that perpendicular line. The next thing to do is to create a perpendicular at the end of our line, the right hand end here, which is this little perpendicular line going up here. So I'll grab my compass and I'll use this one again. So putting on the end of the line, just going to swing out and put 2 marks even distance either side, and then going onto those 2 marks one at a time, obviously. Take my compass back out over halfway, swing up, take this one here, swing up as well, and from that end there, or that point, up to there should be our perpendicular. Just throw down the construction line, from there down to there, looking good. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so from the end of the line up through the intersection is our perpendicular. Now we've got to find this point D here on our instruction. From B to D, so that distance there, that is actually half of our given line. So if we use from our bisect point back out to the end of the line, we can go up there and create that point there. So let's do that. So we go from the end of our line there through to the halfway mark, pretty close, and we'll just mark up there on the line. So then that point there that we've marked, right there, is where we're going to take from the end of our line down here, from A, back up through that point and out here. So we just do a construction line and we just take it out at this point, just any length, just run it out there wherever you want it. To find out where the E point is out here, where we stop, we take this distance here again that we used to mark up here, which one's not about the right length, not exactly the right length, and we mark that out here. That is our point out here that we're after. That's the important one. Now what we do, set our compass down on the end of our given line and we go out to that point, to where it crosses over, which is right there, and we swing that up till we cross over our perpendicular bisect line, because that's right up the top. See there, it's right at the top of that. So we go from A out to E and swing it around to create that first F point. Then we swap it over onto the other end of the line, which is B on our instructions. Should be on the right spot there. And we go up, and that should cross that nicely. If everything goes to plan, if you look at that really closely in there, if it's big on your screen and you're on high res, you should see that. That is the top point of our pentagon. What do we do now? Once we have that, we take the length of our given side with our compass. We put our point up on the top, right on that intersection up there. My compass point just slipped, hopefully I'll be right, and we just swing out here and here. And then we go down to the ends of our line and we look for where we intersect those points. So there's one of them right there, and the other one would be over at the end of the line, right there. So now we have a point at the top. So we've got a vertex here, a vertex, a vertex, a vertex, and a vertex, and we can just go around and we can join those up and create our pentagon. This one down to the bottom. And this one down here. And that's it. So, first thing, you've got your side, bisect it, create a perpendicular. Create a perpendicular from the end of the point up. Use the distance from half of your side, here to here, to mark up there, onto the perpendicular. Take from the end of the line back up through that, and then use that half length that we used here, from that point out to there, to mark that point there. From here out to here, swing it around till it crosses that perpendicular, compass point back on there, same distance, swing it around, bang. And then we can use our side length to just swing from here down to here, and here, intersect, intersect. And that's it. I hope that makes sense.